To begin this story, for nearly 700 years, one question has haunted historians.
That question was simple. Where did the Black Death truly begin?
In the mid-14th century, a devastating disease swept across Europe, Asia, and North Africa. Within just a few years, tens of millions were dead, reshaping human history forever.
Yet despite its scale, the pandemical's true origin remained a mystery for centuries. That uncertainty endured until modern science finally caught up with the past. The turning point came through an extraordinary discovery in Central Asia.
At the heart of this discovery was the power of ancient DNA. To understand its impact, we must return to the year 1347.
Across the Mediterranean, merchant ships arrived carrying more than spices and silk.
On board those ships, sailors collapsed, marked by swollen, blackened buboes. Death followed quickly. Fever, delirium, and internal bleeding consumed its victims. Entire cities were infected.
In some places, more than half the population died within months.
The catastrophe became known as the Black Death.
Medieval writers believed they were witnessing the end of the world.
But they could not explain what caused the plague or where it came from. For generations afterward, Caucasian historians traced its path backward across continents. Yet eventually, every trail went cold. Theories without proof. Over the centuries, many origins were proposed. Some believed it began in China. Others argued for India, Mongolia, or the Eurasian steppe. These theories relied on texts, trade records, and speculation. But none could be proven conclusively.
The problem was simple. The evidence seemed lost to time.
High in the mountains of modern-day Kyrgyzstan lies a small medieval cemetery.
At first glance, the site appears unremarkable. But several stones, dated to 1338 and 39, told a different story. They bore the words, "Died of pestilence." The people buried here lived along the Silk Road.
Merchants passed constantly, carrying goods, animals, and ideas.
And unknowingly, they carried disease, unlocking the DNA evidence.
To test this theory, Latina female scientists turned to modern genetics.
When East Asian people die of infection, pathogen DNA can survive in teeth for centuries.
Samples were taken from individuals buried at Issyk Kul.
These teeth become biological time capsules.
What scientists found was unmistakable.
The bacterium present was Yersinia pestis. But the greatest discovery came from comparing plague genomes. The Issyk Kul strain sat at a critical evolutionary point.
It was the ancestor of the Black Death strains that devastated Europe.
This meant one thing. The Black Death began in Central Asia.
In the late 1330s,
The Silk Road ensured the disease would not remain isolated. From there, plague traveled west into Europe. It reshaped society, breaking old systems and changing human thought forever. Ancient DNA allowed the dead to tell us where the Black Death truly began.